Of course, these collaborationists began to artificially fabricate cases against honest, innocent people, relying on rumors and negative images from articles they themselves invented. Fabricating cases is their favorite tactic. 2,000 years ago, those whom the KGB today considers their teachers used this tactic to conduct the most unjust trial in the history of humanity, the trial of Jesus Christ. The same methods used against the volunteers of ouyr were used against Jesus. And now you will see it yourself. First, Jesus, like the volunteers of ouyr, was discredited in the eyes of society by spreading defamatory and false information about him. Following their arrest, both Jesus and the ouyr volunteers were initially accused of illegal missionary activity, and then, to maximize the severity of the punishment, they were accused of treason. I hope you noticed that both the KGB and their historical predecessors act identically. All of this has proven effective methods that have been finely honed over 2,000 years. When Jesus was crucified for all these false accusations, a huge crowd watched. The majority whose minds had been manipulated beforehand cried out, "Crucify him!" Those who had considered themselves friends of Jesus earlier denied him and silently watched his agonizing death from afar, and only a few stood up for him. But there were too few of them. Today our democracy is being crucified. Freedom, equality, and human rights, all that our founding fathers created, preserved, and passed down to us with immense love and incredible effort. Today, all of this is ruthlessly exterminated by the KGB. The crowd that has embraced the KGB's narratives supports this execution, while some people simply watch the crucifixion of democracy silently and indifferently. And it is precisely the volunteers of ouyr who defend it. These wonderful people have not betrayed their principles even during the harshest persecutions and humiliations that have lasted for 10 years. Thanks to their patience, compassion, and democratic values, today we have the opportunity to expose the sinister schemes of the KGB. The fact that the ouyr volunteers did not give up is what allows me to tell you the truth now. Although it took them 10 years to endure this, think about this number. Remember what they have experienced and are experiencing now. And think, would you withstand such pressure? The volunteers did not surrender, did not disown, and did not abandon the ouyr flag. They deserve to be remembered by all generations. So forgive me, ouyr volunteers, but I believe that this flag, the ouyr flag, should become the universal symbol of democratic values and freedom. Therefore, I, Egon Chalakian, have defended democracy and human freedom all my life, and I will continue to do so until my heart stops beating. And from this moment, the moment of my direct and open statement, the ouyr flag becomes a symbol of freedom and democracy for every free person who values democracy. I understand that you may have a logical question. Why are so many good, honest people, participants of ouyr and this pure and beautiful organization itself, being led to the slaughter like lambs? What is the point? I'll answer. The point is not to punish people or banish ouyr. Persecutions against ouyr and the events in Ukraine are just a means, a tactical move to achieve the KGB's more global goal, revenge.